practice the the first thing we have to do when we circular breathe is this part. Now that's using the air that's in the mouth. It looks like this. I'm not using any air of my breathing. I'm just using the air that's in the mouth, as if I'm spitting out a pit or something. I used to do that when I filled my mouth with water and I wanted to squirt the water out. Yeah. And instead of using your fingers, of course, you use your tongue and the size of your mouth, making it smaller, so that first making it big enough to fill the air, fill the mouth with air. There's a lot of air in there, and I press it out. So let's do this together. First, fill the mouth with air. One more time. Now, after you've done that, breathe in through your nose. It looks like this. First, fill the mouth. One more time. And that's basically the breathing in part. So I'm filling my my thorax and my lungs with air while I'm pressing the air out of the mouth. I'm not using the normal breathing air. One more time. And then I have to re-engage. So let's do this again and then re-engage. It looks like this. One more time. Now, of course, we don't make this noise. So I don't know if you can hear that. Let me get a little closer. So you hear me, of course, you hear me breathing in, I'm sure. I'm doing that pretty loudly. But the re-engagement, I'm not sure if it's audible. So let's do this again. And so on and so forth. Now, it's the louder you play, the more difficult it is, quite simply because we have to use a lot of air when we play loudly. We use about 0.4 milliliters of 0.4 liters of air when we play loud, when we play forte or even fortissimo, 4.45 per second. And so we don't have that much time to re-engage, use the air and re-engage. It's much easier if we're playing mezzo forte, 0.33 liters per second, or even mezzo piano or piano. That's much easier. Yeah. So it's easier in the middle octaves. And of course, when you're playing legato, there are ways to do this when you're tonguing, but I'm not very good at it. And I'll discuss this another time. So those are the things that I'd like to show you while circular breathing. Okay. So we fill up our cheeks with air, press the air out of the mouth, not affecting the air stream while breathing in, and then re-engaging. Again, it looks like this. And the noise that you hear, of course, you don't make this noise when you're playing the flute. I'm just doing that to show you the continuity of the sound, of the airstream. Okay, let's see what this looks like.